Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our RimWorld Star Wars Let's Play. So, we've made some pretty good progress on the lower part of the base here that we've been expanding into. All of these areas... Oops, I forgot to turn that off real quick. Let's have Marks flip that switch, just so we're not wasting power. But we've got these all done. I need to decide what to put in them, though. I'm not sure what we want to grow. I'm actually considering... duplicating this stuff down in that southern part of the base and then turning all of this into rice, because I think it would be easier to have the prisoners just kind of harvesting one single thing rather than a big variety of things, especially since the rice has a very high turnover. They would be harvesting this stuff more often, and I'd rather the prisoners be doing that than our actual colonists. And then the really low turnover stuff that takes forever to grow could be down here, because then my colonists don't need to spend as much time doing it. Also, I wanted to have a lot of the commodity type stuff in this area because I want it being, you know, processed right here. But that didn't quite end up, or it didn't quite end up that way. And so I think what I'm going to do is migrate it to here and then slowly replace all of these hydroponics basins with soil and go that route, because then we'll at least not have to worry about powering the hydroponics basins. And it doesn't seem like a lot at 70 watts, but you got to keep in mind that we're talking what is this, 12 per room, so that becomes like 840 watts very quickly, and that's across, you know, several rooms. So definitely soil is going to be more efficient in that regard. And then obviously last episode I talked at length about the advantages of soil, because, you know, clearly we don't need to worry about breakdowns and spending components and stuff on them. Also, I'm laying down green carpets in here. I don't know that I like the look of them so much, but green carpets is what I started putting in there, and so that's what we're just going to stick with. And I think I'm going to do wood floors in here as well, in these two common rooms and the hallways. And then obviously this is going to be wood floor too, but, you know, we'll get there in time. And then one last little update. Hask is currently wearing the Mandalorian veteran armor. I don't know if we're going to let him keep that, but he is going to wear it at least for now. We also have a regular Mando armor being worked on, and I'm thinking that's probably what he'll end up wearing. And then Stormtrooper armor that's being worked on, and that's going to go to one of a few people. Mordant needs armor still. Carolee should probably be in armor because she's a decent combatant as well. And then I've got to decide what Boss is going to wear and what Pathfinder is going to wear. So one of them will get the Mandalorian veteran armor probably. And then the other, I think we're going to make some Death Trooper armor for. Or maybe Death Trooper armor for both. I haven't decided yet. But something in that vein. And then in the meantime, Boss is wearing Hask's power armor, just so he's a little bit better protected. And then we need to figure out weaponry as well. I haven't decided what I want to produce beyond some E11s, but definitely some E11s and then some specialty stuff. Anyways, with all that out of the way, our two Sith have arrived at this enemy outpost that they need to clear. Nothing too dangerous here, other than 2 assault rifles from what I've seen. Everything else is a bolt-action rifle, and then a steel club there, so really not too many threats. We're going to go ahead and get these guys moving toward the enemies. There's not any cover to work with. We're out on basically a frozen ocean right now. So we need to be aggressive. Obviously, our weapons kind of need to be close to be useful. Actually, you know what? That's fine. You already hit him. But I do want the people with the assault rifles to be dealt with first, because they're the biggest threat. I'm fairly certain that we'll be able to deflect the bolt-action rifle shots pretty easily. So we didn't actually kill Thorpe. Oh wow, he's a really good melee fighter. Well, we can take prisoners here, and we definitely will. Okay, that didn't kill Nash. So... oh boy. Heth, I need you to Force Lightning Guy Vogel over there. Oh, it needs time to recharge. Right, there's a cooldown. Maris, why don't you throw another one out then? I need Nash to go down. But Heth, I really need that launcher off the battlefield, if you don't mind. Okay, cool. And you didn't kill him either. Nice. Nash is still up. So, how do we want to do this? I think I'm going to have to just go at them. We'll continue to advance. But we should be able to... I think she's deflecting them. It doesn't look like she's reflecting them. Can you force pull his weapon? Actually, force choke him and then go melee attack him. And then Heth, you do not want to be on fire, so force lightning that guy. And then maybe force choke Freckles over there. Cool. And then boom with the force choke. Go ahead and start moving in. You were supposed to be melee attacking. You haven't been hit yet, so as I say that, she gets shot up. They always stop when they deflect, though, and I really don't like that. I wish they were able to move and deflect. Okay, so they're starting to flee. Can you force choke Trumpet and then go after him, please? Let's have you force choke some people as well. Okay, she's stunned. Do a force lightning over there. Actually, is Nash any good? Kind of. Actually, kind of really good. Do me a favor then and go for a... I don't know what'll work here. He has master level. Can pull weapons out of hands if unarmed, pulls people or animals toward. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure Nash is unarmed. Oh, no. No, she's not. Well, in that case, do a force choke over there, too. Oh, it's not going to let me because of the cooldown. Oh, maybe it will. Boom. Okay. Down, but not dead. Perfect. Heth, your job is to go after Freckles. Maris, your job is to go after Trumpet. Keep using that force choke to slow him down, by the way. Okay. Now go. But don't let anybody escape. Nobody escapes. Is Freckles any good? Because we can just use force lightning. Pyromaniac? No, you're done. Just use the lightning. Boom. Okay. Oh, you didn't actually... No, you did. Okay. You killed him, alright. So let's unforbid this stuff. If they're dead, we're just going to leave them. I'm not going to really bother. Let's go ahead and claim all these doors. And then I need you to go peek inside, see what we're dealing with. Then what we're going to need to do is get everybody that we're going to try to save inside. Heth can force heal people. So, well, no, stay up real quick. And Heth, I need you to hustle. But it looks like there's, what, 5 people that we could potentially take as prisoners? Depending on if we're able to save them in time or not, which at this rate we may not be able to. Crap. Alright, see what's in here. Claim that, and then keep moving inside. We just need a big open space with beds. There we go. Okay, let's take a few of those. Well, we need to claim all of them first. And then we'll take these 4, 5, and turn... You know what? No. Here's what we'll do. These are all going to be marked for prisoners. And then a few of them are designated as prisoner medical beds. You're not dying. Are you dying? Yes. Completely took his arm off. Wow. You're dying, but a little bit more slowly. Oh my god. You completely brutalized her. Yikes. Nash, are you dying? No. And then Trumpet, are you dying? Yes. A lot of missing limbs, thanks to these lightsabers. Okay, go ahead and capture Trumpet. Heth, I need you to capture the ones that are dying first. 14 hours, 18, so we'll do Thorpe first. But get them inside. And then we have a bit of medicine. I think you're... No, you're not good at medicine at all. And you're virtually incapable of it. So what I think we're going to have to do is just do our best with the medicine that we have. And then hope that his force heal can kind of do the rest. Alright, Maris, Your job is going to be to capture other people. Heth, while she's doing that, go ahead and drop the medicine. I'm going to undraft you. And do what you can. Actually, Mars, I didn't look at your health. You're fine. Okay. So, before you do that, use the medicine, please. Yeah, there we go. So we'll get the bleeding and stuff stopped. We'll get bandages on, and then I'll hit them with force heals. And we'll see how that goes. And then Mars, when you're done there, it's Annabelle next, I believe. Actually, you probably should have done Annabelle before her, but that's fine. Capture Annabelle next, and then capture Guy after that. And then Heth, when you're done there, I need you to tend to Trumpet. And I don't know how good a quality this is going to be. Are you even... Wait, why did we end up doing Thorpe first? Oh, because we had to stop the bleeding there. You know what? I think you're good, man. I think you're good. You stopped the bleeding from the missing arm. So go ahead and tend to Trumpet. I need to make sure everybody's set to get medicine, though. I don't know that you need it, actually. You know what? We'll do it. Because those are pretty bad, and they'll take a lot longer to heal otherwise. So go ahead and tend to Trumpet. Stop the bleeding from his missing limb. And you're getting everybody inside. Perfect. And we'll need to see what's in here. Hopefully there's like some decent sleeping quarters for these two. But yeah, we just got a pretty good haul. Pretty good haul. And then we're going to need to set up somewhere to store things. But that's not a huge priority. It just needs to get done eventually. There's also a lot of meals, which is nice. A lot of meals. And let's make sure we get the weapons. These as well. Oh, I don't care about that one, actually. I don't think bolt-action rifles are worth too much, but I'll do it anyways. So, let's see here. Can I do all the corpses? Yeah. And all of that. Whoops. Misclicked there. Okay. So, let's create a stockpile zone right here. We can go 6 out. And this will be anything except for corpses. And we're going to create a new stockpile zone out here or something, just away from our base. And this is only going to be corpses. We'll just try to get them far enough away where we're not constantly... Well, I think that might still be an issue out there. I think they'll still be able to see it, but can't really be helped right now. Okay, Heth, how did you do? Perfect. Can you treat... I think Annabelle... Did you just, like, dump wounded people on top of one another? Capture Nash. You were supposed to do that already. Okay. So who needs to be treated? I think Annabelle and Guy. Mostly Annabelle. So can you go ahead and... Whoops. I need to do the medicine first. Can you treat Annabelle? Did you already use all the medicine? I think you did. No, there was one left. And don't forget... Well, you know what? I'm going to try this. Use a heal other on Mars first. And we'll see if we can just get rid of her wounds that way. But I think we triaged this pretty well. And then we'll look at... God, that is rough. Lost a nose and an eye. I think we can repair that, though. I think we can repair that. DE Surgeries is back up and running. I was able to get Carolee all patched up, so she's no longer got all those scars and whatnot. I'm assuming we can do the same for Annabelle. Although we'll probably need a bionic eye. I think we can repair the nose without any sort of prosthetic. We just need, like, medicine. But, yeah, as long as we can stop the bleeding, we'll be alright. So I think just the crushed neck needs to be treated. And then he's going to go ahead and hit Maris with a force heal. And then I'll kind of... Well, I'll throw out some other force heals first. You don't need to, like, leave the room, dude. Boom, okay. Did that? No. Did it do anything yet? Not quite yet. Let's see about force healing you. Yeah, you need to be in the same room, dude. Okay. And are you tapped? It looks like you are. So you guys can go about your business. Nobody's going to die. Although if there is an infection, there's very little we can do about it at this point. Oh, wow, that got you right back up. But if there's an infection, we're out of medicine at this point. So there's not much we can do about it. Hopefully they'll start hauling stuff now. There's no mining or anything to be done. So as soon as these prisoners are as soon as the prisoners are able to move, I think we'll start heading back. We did get a lot of food, but we don't have a lot of survival meals to take back with us. In fact, Heth, what I want you to do is... I can't tell you to pick those up. You're too full. Hypothermia. Get back inside. What are you doing? I mean, it's just as cold out here, but I think you'll be... I mean, not just as cold, but close. When she gets inside, she'll be fine, though. Like, proper inside. And... is there anything else going on in here? Not really. Also, why the hell are you sleeping on the ground outside? Get back up and come in here. I'm willing to bet there's, like, beds or something in there. Maybe, maybe not, but... no. Okay, that's unfortunate. I don't think I can turn these into regular beds, so instead, let's just build copies, and we'll put them down here, and at least you guys will sleep indoors now. That's better than sleeping in the snow, at the very least. What are you guys doing? Oh, you're trying to calm him down? Okay. That's awfully nice of you. Prisoners are all sleeping. Well, we're going to fill this place up a little bit more. At least 2 of these guys are going to be joining us, though. And it looks like a few of these guys might be worth recruiting, too. So Guy is a pyromaniac, so immediately I'm not going to recruit him. But I will keep him as a prisoner and probably just have him cut stone or something. He is sort of capable of doing that. And then Nash is actually a pretty good character all around. So we'll definitely recruit her, because she has a lot of uses, and she can be a decent fighter with some practice too. Trumpet's pretty solid as well. I think he could definitely be a worthwhile addition. You're a pyromaniac, so I'm not going to recruit you even though you're decent otherwise. Actually, she's greedy too and annoying voice. Yeah, you're going to be a real problem if we recruit you. And I think Thorpe could be a worthwhile addition too. Although he's not... he'd probably have to just build until he gets good at it. And maybe craft a little bit as well. Who's exhausted? Oh, you're on your mental break, that's why. Heth, when you wake up... actually, Morris... whichever one of you is well rested first. Which it doesn't look like it's going to be either of you. But I would really like to clean this up a bit. Because the vomit and the blood is going to increase the likelihood of infection. Oh, look at Thorpe go. Good on you, man. Cleaning up this stuff so your buddies don't get sick. I did claim all these doors, right? Just making sure. Ooh, that could have been bad. Well, I had the outer one. They will need to be fed, though. And actually, I can try this. As a prisoner, yeah, he's set to force to work. And we'll say cleaning top priority. And he won't necessarily do it because there's nobody forcing him to. Why are you two fighting? Just don't kill each other, please. There's not a lot I can do about it, though. Ox, can you break this up? Oh, boy. That just made it worse. Okay. Hopefully that didn't do any serious damage. No. Nothing too serious. Alright. You're gonna go eat. Just some bruises. Ox, do me a favor and rescue boss. Why did somebody just shoot? What was that about? That was weird. But yeah, let's get him treated. He'll be fine. Why are you running? You guys are ridiculous. Just because he went on a... I mean, I do have him set to run, but still. Oh well. Guess it's better that they just got out of dodge. Thorpe, I really need you to clean, man. You were doing so good, and then you just kind of gave up on it. I think you're rested enough. Go ahead and... Can you not clean? Are you incapable? No. There we go. It will not let me clean that. Or at least not prioritize it. Well, fine, do that. Heth, can you clean it? Nope. It will not let me do that. Oh well. Can't be helped, I guess. I need to forbid those so that they don't get eaten. And hopefully they'll eat the... I mean, they should eat the meals. They'll probably eat the fine meals first. Oh, okay. We've got a prison break. Hold on here. What are you up to? Hopefully they don't go out that way. That is really the only issue. Yevra, do me a favor and go after... is that a her? Yeah, it's a her. Liam, you're not much of a fighter. Ox, I need you to come put a stop to whatever's happening here. Go stand in the doorway and see what they think about that. Which way are they trying to get out? Let's see. I think Frost is going to be up first. Just please don't kill them. Perfect. Then go after Conway. Corona's going to jump in. Corona, if you're going to jump into this, go after Fumiko. They're like no threat to us, though. Most of them are missing limbs. I'm just worried that we're going to kill them. Because we don't have a lot of non-lethal weaponry. Okay, go ahead and recapture Frost. Did you really cut off more limbs? God damn it. Frost is going to be like fully bionic after this. Alright, Ox. Well, you guys did a good job not killing them. I'm proud of you for that. Let's see how this plays out, though. Conway is a pretty good fighter. And then I need May, who's researching the laser stuff, by the way. I got that back up. Actually, I don't need May to do it. Corona, you're pretty good at medicine. Fumiko... I'm pretty sure all of this was existing. Yeah, this torso damage is the only thing. And it's not bleeding, so... I guess eat, and then go ahead and just patch Fumiko up. Please do not kill. Perfect. Well done, Yevra. No lethal damage there either. Capture Conway for me, and then come capture Zavala. That went pretty well, I think. Again, most of them were missing limbs, so they really had no chance of escape. Ox, you just have a bruise. Yeah, so nothing too bad there. Who else do I have that can come treat some people? Jade, you're a decent doctor, right? No, you're really not. Alright, May, I need you to grab some medicine and come treat Frost. Conway will heal on her own, but we'll get her some treatment as well. Did you treat Fumiko? You didn't. You just walked away. Do that right now. And then come treat Conway. Okay, well, I think that went pretty well. How are these guys doing over here? If you can, throw some force heals out. Wait, Trumpet, how are you doing? Oh, you're fine. You're just missing... Your pelvis is shattered, and your right arm is gone at the shoulder, so you're not in great shape. Okay, Heth. Fine, do that, but then use a force heal on Nash, and then another force heal on Guy. Boss, you're all patched up. Perfect. May, how you doing over here? That looks like it's all taken care of. I wonder, what can we do here? We can repair the toe, we can repair the femur, we can cure all this stuff instantly. But I don't think any of that's worth doing. Let's wait. But we are going to need to make several bionics or some sort of prosthetics for these guys because they're not going to be very useful to us missing so many limbs. We do have to be careful because that does make them a greater danger to us with the bionics because they can hit a lot harder. So it looks like Annabelle's the only one that isn't fully healed yet. Or at least as much as they can be. You're just sleeping, right? You're incapable of movement. Well, great. That's a real shame. I don't know what we're going to do about that. Might have to carry him, which is less than ideal. I don't think there's any operation we can pull off because we don't have any medicine left. So yeah, it's going to require 80 plasteel and 3 medicine, which we just do not have. So we'll have to wait for your cooldown to end. I do want to bring him back though because he's a decent character, so I don't want to leave him. We'll just have to have Heth bring him back or something. He's strong. He can use the force to help himself, bolster his physical strength or something like that. Yevra, you just got... Oh, that's a lot of bruises. I didn't think you got beat up that bad. You also have scars. I don't know that... Yeah, we need to deal with those. Gotta get rid of all that. Let's just get her healed first and then we'll worry about it. But all of you will live. I'm glad that they didn't die, although I wish they didn't lose so many limbs in the process. Where are we at with these other armors, though? I'm curious. You made the Mando veteran armor. You're making the Mando armor right now. I don't know what happened to the Stormtrooper armor. I wonder if it got dumped over here. I don't see it, though. But there's several places it could have ended up. So hopefully it gets done eventually, or, I mean, they'll probably end up starting a new one. We have Muffalos. I don't want to deal with animals right now. Don't feel like it. All these are turned off, right? Yeah, perfect. Okay, Heth, do me a real quick favor here. Oh, do you not have enough force? You don't. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Well, we'll just have to wait it out then. I don't have a way to allow him to meditate, so I can't put a rush on it. Got more components going there. Yeah, I don't know what happened to that Stormtrooper armor. More than likely what's going to happen is they're going to just start a new one and we'll end up losing out on those components and materials that we put into it. But there is one that was started somewhere by Morden. I just don't know where it ended up. I wonder if it... Oh, there it is. No, that's Mando veteran armor. So we have 2 of those started. Well, we already paid the resource price for it. We may as well finish it. But there should be some Stormtrooper armor somewhere. Because it says that he started it. It wouldn't have his name on there if he did. Come on, give me the thing. Yeah, so he started it. I just don't know where it is. You guys are still hauling. As soon as Annabelle's up, we can go. I don't want to have to carry 2 people, though. Are you going to be capable of walking, though? Yeah. Left leg is scratched. This one is still damaged. Really, that's all we're waiting for is her right leg. And a force heal would really help there, but we just, you know, don't have any left. You healed really quickly, though, so I guess it worked for her. I mean, it worked for all of them, just obviously he's out of juice at this point. Bummer. I'm wondering if we're better off just going for it. Because honestly, food is going to become an issue. He's still got a bunch of survival meals in his inventory. And we have these as well. And then those meals will last for a little while. as long as they're smart about what they eat first. Alright guys, so I think we're going to go ahead and call it here for today. I'm going to set these to guest beds real quick. I've gone ahead and I've got the caravan moving. I had to leave one of the prisoners behind because we just didn't have enough food to bring all of them with us. We would have probably ended up starving. So I let one of them basically just lay there dying and took all the ones that I could justifiably bring back. I don't remember, it was one of the pyromaniacs. But anyways, we have 4 prisoners coming back with us, including the one that had his hip destroyed that Heth is currently carrying. So we'll have a lot more happening in here very soon. We're also going to need even more prosthetics because a lot of them did lose limbs and whatnot. But it's going to take them quite a while to get back. So I will probably run the game off camera, as I normally do when we're waiting for stuff to happen. And then when they arrive, I will go ahead and pick up the next episode there. So, with that, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time playing some RimWorld with you, and I look forward to seeing you guys back here for the next episode.